Hi guys, I'm back for episode 2 of making Interstellar. Now, I've got the face cam this time. I was supposed to do that in the first episode, but I just forgot to do it. So that's back from now on, in this episode and for every other episode in this save. Now, today we have our first league game against Empoli. If you missed the last episode, we had a double live comp against Rijeka, a Croatian first division team. And that quite comfortably, 4-2 at home and 2-1 away. Now today we have our first league game. We're predicted to comfortably win this. As you can see, players are a little bit tired from the last game still. So we're going to have to make a couple of changes. Mainly it's just Gary Medell. The rest of them will manage. As we don't have another game for a fortnight after this. Because of international duty, we should be fine. So we're just going to take Gary Medell off and we're going to start Brozovic instead. Who are we? Yeah, we're going to start Brozovic instead. So yeah, let's get... Oh, is everyone else fit? Inoki is concerning me a little bit. We'll keep an eye on him. Thankfully our main front four are okay, so we've only selected 11. 12 substitutes is a hell of a lot for a league game, isn't it? Bit crazy. Unknown manager, top FM. Now, quickly, these are my stats as a manager. I set them... I've set them up. I've got working with youngsters at 20. Oh, this skin is terrible with the colours. Boom. So we've got 20 in working with youngsters, 9 mental coaching, 3 techniques, 13 tactical, 2 goalkeepers, 10 fitness, 5 defence, 12 attack, and they're all pretty low because I'm a Sunday League footballer with a Continental C licence. Now I might as well just do that on. Yeah, might as well. Cool beans. Anyway, back to the match. It's an assistant, I don't know who that is. Now, they're playing a very narrow formation. I'm thinking with our fullbacks and our wingers, I think we might be able to exploit the flanks a little bit. The only thing is Podolski and Shaqiri will be coming inside. And they may well overwhelm us a bit in the middle there. So we'll just see how we go. Apply advice. We're the favourites. For some reason Kovacic is stressed. Hopefully we can get rid of that with this talk. No, we can't. Mate, if we get stressed out against an Empoli team, what's it going to be like against a decent team? Okay, so let's see how this goes. Hernandez. Oh, Nokia. Oh, he's missed. Oh, should be 1-0. Should be a goal up. That would have been a really good start if that's the case. I'm not going to change actually to latest scores, just so we can keep an eye on the other divisions. Now it's 25 minutes gone. Fortunate not to be losing there. By the looks of these stats, we're completely dominating this match. We need to get a few more shots on target, which I think we will do as the game goes on. But if it progresses like this, we may well find ourselves on the end of a victory here. As we get a penalty, Podolski steps up. He missed his last penalty on his debut for us. Can he put that behind him and score this one? He's German. He should score penalties. He shouldn't be missing them. And he scores in his first league game for the club. He's going to be a big player for us this year. I did toy with the option to cancel his loan because he's on 100 grand a week. But I don't have the transfer budget to bring in anyone of a sufficient quality to replace him. So he's staying for the year. He won't stay past the year because he's German, unfortunately. Hasn't got a chance to counter-attack here. Nagatomo's speeding up the pitch. Plays to Podolski. Attack slows down slightly. They're getting men back, but he should get the cross in here. Poor cross though. Brozovic to Kovacic to Podolski. It's going to be hard letting some of these really good players go, you know. I don't like selling good players. As Nagatomo blasts one. Should score. I don't like selling good players. It's going to be hard to sell some of the better players like Icardi, Shaqiri. Kovacic is going to go for a lot of money. No one's interested in him yet, but you know, I'm going to tell him they're capable of even better. Try and get some morale going. Icardi's playing crap at the minute. Hopefully he can improve. Don't really have a striker to replace him. Podolski will have to go up front if he doesn't improve his game. Once Palacio's form fully fit, will be good. There he is there, but he's not fit at the moment. Okay. Chance for Empoli here. Don't concede, boys. Don't concede. That was close. That was very close. Vidic is playing poorly again. Icardi is playing poorly at the minute. They are going to be two substitutions I look to make as soon as we hit the hour mark. I don't like making changes before the hour for any, really, even if they are playing poorly, unless they're playing extraordinarily bad. And so what we're going to do is we're going to swap them two, chuck Icardi up, Podolski up front, and we're going to bring on Guarin, and we're going to take off Vidic and bring on Juan Jesus. Now Nagatomo, funnily enough, had actually come to me and asked if he can join Man City. I said as long as they put in a bit of your evaluation, you can go. I think that's fair. He's Japanese, he's not Italian, so he doesn't really fit into our philosophy. Unfortunately, it looks like it's game, set and match. We're going to just make one more change to freshen up the players' legs a bit. Probably in the centre of midfield. Yeah, we're going to make a change. I'll bring on Medel and just set him as an anchor man to just sit in front of the defence for this last. And we're still playing counter. I didn't realise that last 5 minutes or so. If we can get a second goal here, it'd be nice. Just make us look like we played really well. We did play well, but we didn't hit the target enough. We didn't score enough goals. I would have liked to see us put 3 or 4 with this kind of performance. Looking at the stats. Oh, clattered Guarin there. Can we get a goal from this free kick? Guarin, get a good ball in. Look at the space Juan Jesus is in. Poor delivery. And I think that is all she wrote. 10 seconds, 8 seconds, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 left. And I think we're good for the win. We are indeed. So a deserved victory. Could have played better. We didn't. It's not that we played badly. We just weren't that clinical up front. So I don't want to tell them they're bad. But we got the win, albeit by a penalty, and that puts us in 9th position to start the league off with. Looking around the other performances, Juve won, of course they did. Roma won 5-0. Florenzi's a good Italian talent that might look to pick up in the future. You never know. But yeah, very good performance. Very promising. In terms of when we'll come back, that's a good question. Obviously, I want to do the Milan derby, but that's a long way away. And if you look, we've actually got Juventus and Milan in a row, so we may well do a double live com then. What would be an interesting game to come back on? The Lazio game might be interesting. Where are they predicted to come? If we look at the season preview, Lazio predicted to come 7th. We're predicted to come 5th. Come on, keep going back. Yeah, we'll come back for the Lazio game. Because I feel like that could be quite a competitive game. It gives us a good chance to get a few wins under our belt and get ourselves really into a good position at the beginning of the season. And it's only a few weeks away in terms of game time. Yeah, but as always, if you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. That's always appreciated. If you haven't done so already, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, do the subscribing thing and check out my other videos. I've got a lot of good content, or I think it's good content out at the moment. And yeah, follow me on Twitter, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you all next time, lads.